What's happening, kinfolk? Welcome back to the channel, Knuckles TV. Knuckles coming at you today, man. We are here with my brother-in-law, Gabriel. As you know, Gabriel, look at that damn shirt, though, man. What the hell?
America.
And we're here because we actually got something for his bike. Freedom Shields windscreen. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna unbox this joker here, man, and then we're gonna end up installing it on his bike. So this is gonna be a unboxing and a review video. This is a 2020 Street Glide Special, and so we're gonna put this on there because right now he's just got the stock windshield, and then we're gonna get his thoughts on it, and then we'll do another video with see how it actually performs. So let's get to it. See you. We're gonna get this opened up. Reached out to Freedom Shields. Been needing a windshield for Gabriel's bike. That stock one, of course, is just the standard. It's just 4-inch, ain't it? I think it's only like a 4-inch screen that they come with.
Just something like that. And
just, you know, thin, man. It doesn't give you any protection. So that's one thing Gabriel was looking at. So he ended up finding Freedom Shields. So we reached out and they helped him out. So we're gonna go ahead and unbox this. It comes with a little thank you sticker on there. It'll be the receipt. Got different styles, right? He ended up getting the Turin 8-inch is what we got here, and it's a dark gray tint. So Freedom Shields, man, they've got multiple screens, different tints, of course, different heights. We contacted Mr. John, which was really helpful. He was really helpful as far as determining what height of a windshield we need. We just gave him the inseam, how tall he was. He recommended the 8-inch, so that's what we went with, was the 8-inch. They're really good over there, man. Then you also got all these packing peanuts. Shit, we're gonna make a damn mess, Gabriel. And then, bam. So, on the windscreen itself, man, you've got your mounting instructions. It's taped to it. Windshield care, final installations, get you for 2014 present Turin, the Y. So this is the Turin one, right? So they also have the standard, which the Turin actually comes out further, which is supposed to protect your hands more. It's gonna give you, and it'll give your passenger more protection as well. Windshield care, test ride. So the one thing that is really cool about Freedom Shields is that they actually let you test the windscreen out first, right? So you can actually, it tells you just to lift this plastic. It's got a plastic coating on it. Lift it up about 3 inches, and then you can install it, test ride with it on your bike. If it's not what you need, or decided you need something taller, then you can actually send it back just as long as it looks like it did when you got it. You can send it back and they will actually replace it for you, man. So I don't know any other companies that do that for windscreens. No. But once you pop that joker out and you install it, they say it's done. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's another really cool thing about your windscreens by Freedom Shields. Stock one, it's just 3 bolts to install it. You got 1, 2, 3. We're gonna pop those out. We'll pop the windscreen out, and then we'll look at them both side to side, and so we can actually see what the difference is. All right, we'll be right back. We're gonna take out the stock. Gabriel's gonna go ahead and pull these 3 bolts out. We're gonna do that, Gabriel. We can start pulling those out. These are just T27s, but the cool thing is, again, like I said, man, like the instructions that they give from Freedom is amazing. I mean, it tells you exactly how to do it. Tells you what bolts are, T27. It shows you windshield installation. Tells you what to do if you want to test ride with the product in there. It tells you exactly how to put it back in there. And then for final installations, and then windshield care. That's the most important thing, man. If you do end up getting one of these screens, make sure you follow the windshield care, because there's certain items you cannot use. There's certain things that they recommend to use. Freedom Shield actually sells a cleaner for their windscreen called Bug Slide. So if you want to get that as well, you can get that, so you have no issues cleaning that windscreen. So on these bolts, the 2 end ones are going to be your shorter bolt, right? The water is going to be short, and the middle one is going to be longer. So now all we got to do is you just kind of lift it, pull it forward a little bit, Gabriel, and then straight up. There you go. It slides right out of there. So this one, this is the crazy thing about, not crazy, but amazing about Freedom windshield. On your stock windshield, if you see your stock windshield, it's got cutouts, right? And they're kind of wallered out holes, and it's got some notches in there to slide in and out of there. The Freedom windshield is made so well that it just has the bolt holes. I mean, everything is manufactured to a T, so that way you have no issues installing this thing. Other windshields, like the one I have on my Road Glide, it's got notched out holes like this as well, to where you can have some movement in it. This thing here, man, is made properly. So let's look at the difference between the two. So what do you see right off the bat, Gabriel, as far as the difference between the 2 screens, man?
It's very obvious. Thickness.
Look at the thickness on there. Isn't that crazy? A lot thicker. So the taller you get, the thicker it is it's gonna give you more stability. So that windscreen's not gonna just be flapping around and shit, you know what I'm saying? So that's awesome, man. That is really, really thick compared to that one. Let's lay them together. Everyone see what the curvature, like the curvature between the two are. Yeah, so even that, so if you see, the Freedom windshield is basically the same curvature as your stock windshield, your stock Harley. But then look at the height difference. So that should give you a lot of wind protection there, Gabriel.
Curve here.
Yeah.
So it pushes the air out, even farther out over your head.
Yeah, so because you're getting a lot of wind buffering on your helmet right now, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully that's going to take care of all that there. With the curvature being almost exactly the same as the stock, this thing should just slide right in. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have any issues with that. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and install Freedom Shield's windshield on here. So we're going to go ahead and just pull this forward a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yep, and you should be able to slide it in, huh? I mean, look at that. Damn,
Doing
son.
it pretty smooth.
I mean, that's perfect, man. See how good it just slid in?
Oh yeah, it makes a big difference.
Man. Oh, dude, and that looks good too. On the Touring Edition, like I said, the Touring models, you actually have this extra flap here that's going to protect your hands and give you some more. It's going to throw the wind out around you. It's going to protect your passenger as well, right? So if you have a passenger. Yeah, put that up there, Gabriel, compared to...
Look at the difference. So that should be like right there.
Mm-hmm.
See how much more it comes out?
That's pretty thick, man.
Yeah.
So now I guess what we'll do is go ahead and put the bolts back in. Just don't over tighten them. Look at that, dude. Look how freaking... That's legit. Like Gabriel said, with the stock windshield, what he's gonna do with this is he's actually gonna tape it to his hat, and that way he can wear it as a visor when he's mowing the grass or out working on the property. Because it ain't worth the shit anymore anyway. It wasn't worth the shit when it was on the bike. So these stock windshields, man, they're crap. They're just, they don't do any kind of protection. They look good, they look cool, but they don't give you any kind of protection. We'll let Gabriel go ahead and run down the street real quick and then come back and see if he can even really tell a difference as far as between, I mean, he's gonna be able to tell a big difference, but how much difference is between the airflow on his head compared to what it was with this one. So let's let him do that. Gabriel just took it for a spin, as you saw, man. So Gabriel, give us your first impressions as far as like the height. Is the height good, you think? Was the wind deflected really good? Could you feel a difference with the turn style?
Yeah, definitely. There's more coverage. The height is perfect. I can still see over it, but I don't feel any wind like on my face, on my eyes. There's a little bit of wind like over the top of my head, but I think that's gonna be good.
Yeah.
But other than that, I think Freedom Shields nailed it. They got the height just right.
That's all, because I'm telling you, like the stock one, you would feel that just right in the front of your forehead, yeah? About in the forehead area.
All over my face. I'll get watery eyes.
Yeah,
from the wind. Yeah.
And then, and we've even changed the seat, right? So the seat height is not the stock seat. He's got the turn seat as well. So that puts him up a little bit higher too, right? Yeah. Mr. John with Freedom Shields nailed the windscreen height perfectly then.
Yes. I had measured 9 inches, which will put the windshield all the way up here, and I won't be able to see forward.
Through it, yeah.
Right through it, yeah. This way I can see over it, and just in case it rains, I can still see over it.
Yeah. So that, and that's another thing too with Freedom. They do have a section. If you go to their website, it kind of gives you a breakdown of how to measure. But then again, you know, if you're not 100% sure, you get with somebody over at Freedom Shields. I was speaking with Mr. John. He will give you a recommendation of what he thinks it should be at with some measurements that you give him, man. So again, I think he nailed it as far as that. Once Gabriel, we get out on a good long ride, we'll do some more recording and get Gabriel's opinion on how that works too. And so Freedom Shields, I'm gonna be contacting you because I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna buy one as well. So I'm gonna get one because if Gabriel says it's good, then
it's good.
Hell yeah, baby. So hey, I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for watching. Bro, I hope you enjoy the screen, man. I think it's gonna do wonders for you as far as the beating you up, the wind beating you up. It's gonna stop all that shit. So it's gonna be good stuff. I will definitely be getting one as well. Stay tuned for that. I appreciate y'all watching. If you got any questions, drop them down in the comments, man. Go check out Freedom Shields over on Instagram as well. And until next time, Much love, much respect. Knuckles out.